And we back. Let's get back into this. Let's get back into this inbox. We have from Darren. Hi, Latrice and Manilla. My name is Darren, and I want to ask you advice on how I can be more confident socially. I'm a performer, musician, play piano, and I really enjoy being on stage. I hide behind my piano, and I can be very extroverted when I'm performing. However, if you stick me in a bar, I will shut down and go mute, and I can be very awkward and to interact with. It is probably worth mentioning I have autism. A big part of my autism is social communication, social interaction. I know you are not licensed therapists, but as performers yourselves and as sociable people, I want to ask you, how can I be more confident when I'm on my own and not performing without coming across too obnoxious or too pushy? Stay safe. Love the pod, Darren. Awesome, Darren.
Well, here's the thing. It's like you're already saying that you already know the feeling of being extroverted when you are performing on stage behind your piano. So you already know that experience, Darren. So like you can now you know what you need to put onto the other parts when you're just like chilling at the bar. But I also noticed that you're saying like you want to make sure that you're not coming out too obnoxious or too pushy because, you know, like you're realizing like when you're sitting up there on the piano and you are making music and entertaining like that, there's nothing stopping you. But
right.
Like
you're the spotlight.
Social interactions is like a two-way, three-way, like there's a lot of moving parts. So you got to make sure that it's not just about you. It's about other people. It's like a give and take, right? But yeah, if you already know the experience of like getting on stage and just letting yourself go, like, you know, you just have to let yourself go a little bit and pull back when you need to.
Channel that. And then, you know what? It's also good to have a good friend with you who knows what your struggles are and who can be helpful and loving and be like, you know, tell you 5G's, girl, you know. Like,
yes.
You know, give you your
or to explain
cold,
to other people, like, no, that you took it too far. Let's move back.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So, like, you know, but like the best thing I can tell you is that practice makes improvement, and you have to put yourself in those situations. You have to be uncomfortable and face it, and have some awkward moments, and remember how that it's just a moment, and it's going to be over, and not to like dwell on it and beat yourself up about it, because, you know, chances are, you know, they didn't even catch it, or it was, you know, we all have ADD, ADHD, TV.
Especially in social settings like a party or a bar.
Yeah,
or something,
so
sure.
they're on to the next moment any which way. So but you gotta definitely practice and put yourself out there and dresses and big hair if you want.
Yes. Yeah,
Give
I mean,
everything you got,
you're a performer, so you know what it's like to be on stage. So like also like a drag queen tip, dress the part. You want to you want to not be awkward, then like make sure that you're wearing something that's like a conversation piece, you know, or something that's going to make
something hot day.
Yeah. There's like so many ways for you to put yourself out there. I know you can. And like what Latrice says, you got to practice. Yeah. It's really hard. It's hard. I know that like when I was first on Drag Race, like all of a sudden I was hosting gigs and I never hosted, different. You know, like I always would just like, you know, let the proper host like host the show, and then I would come out and do my number, and then I would leave. And then so when I would get the microphone, I didn't know what to say. But, you know, you just practice and then you have conversations with interactions with the people, and that's what really makes it unique. So
you gotta practice. Yeah.